the hands of a doctor. It was a case that rocked the D.C. area 14 years ago. Today, Dr. John Lutz was found guilty of first-degree murder in the stabbing death of Nicole Castro.
And the case took years to go to trial because Dr. Lutz was found incompetent to stand trial. Sarah Simmons is here now with more on the verdict. Sarah?
Tony and Sean, this case was unusual because the jury had to determine if Lutz was both fit to stand trial now and if he was guilty after all these years in a mental hospital. It didn't take the jury long to come back with a guilty verdict, 30 minutes, in fact. After 14 years, Nicole Castro's family finally has some closure. This happened in Silver Spring back in 2002. John Lutz was a client of Castro's through Threshold Services. He had been a mental patient at Springfield State Hospital and had a delusional disorder. Castro had visited Lutz's home on February Circle before. She was scheduled to visit him on March 20th. The next day, her body was discovered in a trash dumpster near Lutz's apartment complex. When Lutz was arrested, investigators say he stated that officers had, quote, the right guy. This is video of police interviewing Lutz at the time. Investigators say he was bragging about how sly and cunning he was. The details of this case still give people chills to this day.
Someone who is working to help heal somebody, and a doctor who is also supposed to help and heal people and do no harm, did the most grievous harm of all, and that was to actually murder the person trying to help him.
Community was in so much shock, actually, so much so that social workers went out in pairs for a while on their jobs. Lutz is scheduled to be sentenced on December 29th. The state's attorney's office is seeking life in prison without parole.